Hello and welcome to the Junior Jays game. Today they face the Lincoln High Lynx. It is September 7th, 2018. I'm Nick Garrett.
I'm Jack Pernicke.
And so we interviewed some of the coaches today. We interviewed head coach of Lincoln Leech, Coach Mack. What did he have to say about the team and their vibe around them?
He said that their players are excited and hopefully they play well, hard, and intense, and they match the intensity of prep.
Coming off a double overtime loss to Bellevue West, which was a great game, and then a loss to Grand Island. Yeah, they're looking for their win of the season so far. And what's their game plan for tonight?
We talked with Coach Mackey, and he said their game plan was to move more than their opponent, not let the rest take care of it, and let the rest take care of itself.
All right. And what does Prep have to say about their game plan for tonight?
So before the game, we asked Coach Burrell about the game plan, and he said that they need to be really physical and play really hard. There are no really major key injuries tonight.
And who are some key players that we should be watching for tonight's game?
Some key players that Coach Burrell said to watch were Luke Sims, Jackson Bartling, Elijah Birch, Ryan Benna, Trendell Dawkins, Mason Armstead, and Michael Sunclades.
A lot of those names were those big offensive and defensive linemen right there. There's no injury for both teams. Should be a good game tonight.
Yep.
And offensive coordinator of Prep, TJ Fife. What's the mammoth package that they said they'll be running?
Well, the mammoth package, I would assume, is where they bring in like either big offensive linemen and have them lead block, or just load the line with offensive linemen, mostly a running formation.
I bet they'll run it with Luke Sims a lot too, the big fullback right there.
Yeah.
And as the team captain Thomas Corpus pumps up the team, will be ready to start off the game here in about a minute. And it looks like Lincoln High will start off with the kickoff here. Number 1, the kicker is Christopher Izaguirre. Will be kicking off here. And back deep is Thomas Corpus, number 13, and number 32, Eric Alberry. Birdcage is fired up for the game. Kick is off. And number 3, Elijah Birch will turn it. Dancing backfield. Get some room to run. There he goes. To the 50. To the 40. To the 30. 20. 10. Elijah Birch will strike first for the Junior Jays with a touchdown on the kickoff. What a way to start the game. The first play.
Kickoff units held their blocks right there, allowing Elijah to read the holes and go for the end zone.
Good job there by Elijah Birch to wait on what was happening and really be patient there. Great patience by number 3, Elijah Birch. And Noah Straka with the extra point here. George Hubner with the hold. And it's good. Quick 7 on the board for the Junior Jays. And that's a good way to start the game and get some intensity on the team.
I don't think Prep could have asked for a more better start.
The kickoff team will get on the field here. Back deep for Lincoln High, number 7, C.J. Jones. And number 2, Jadis Ellis. Kick is off. And it'll get to about the 25-yard line, almost out of bounds, but number 20 recovers it. Looking to roll right. Trying to get on the outside. He's hammered by number 30, John Bullock. Big hit by Mr. Bullock there.
He flew in there like a bullet right there. Absolutely popped him.
The intensity's really shown here early for the Junior Jays. And the quarterback, Cedric Cates, will lead his team onto the field now. And number 3, Isaiah Alford in the backfield with him. Shotgun formation. Motion right. Handoff to the running back, Alford. And he's stopped by Sunclades, number 44.
Good job by Sunclades to fill the gap quickly, preventing any further yards.
Something interesting about the starting lineup right now is Nasir Perry getting the start. What about that? Usually Trendell. Ooh. Looks like they might have gotten number 54, Jack Hawes, offsides right there. Might be 5 yards for the Lynx.
Yeah, about Perry. Well, the usual starter, Trendell Dawkins, isn't the starter tonight. Whatever the decision is, it's entirely up to the coaches.
Shooter looks, throws to number 32, and he is wrapped up by, once again, John Bullock. His intensity's fired up right now. Morgan Perry on the catch there. Strong right here for Lynx. Case takes snap. Hand off to Alford. And good for about, give or take, 2 yards there. Solid running by Alford there. John Bullock again on that tackle right there. Case still in shotgun. Alford to his left. Takes snap. Looks to throw. And it's tipped, but it caught by number 44. Good heads-up play. And decent yards right there for about 5 yards. That was number 44, Jordan Gutierrez, the fullback there, who was not the intended receiver, but yet made the catch and got some solid game there.
There was good initial penetration by the defensive line. The deflection just happened to go right to the receiver.
It'll be 3rd down now. 9:28 left to go here in the first quarter. Case takes the snap low, recovers, throws deep to number 30. It is caught in. Can he get, and he is pushed out of bounds by Elijah Burst. That was number 30, Jaden Horton, who made that catch. That'll be good for about 40 yards. Be down at about the 18-yard line. Excuse me, about the 23. A good quick pass there by Cedric Case. Looking to score here. The Lynx are to rival Preps. Kick return for a touchdown. Throws for the end zone. And might have been a little bit too far there for number 32, Morgan Perry there.
Perry had a step on him. Throw was just a little bit far. Case, a good quarterback so far this season, has thrown for about 300 pass yards per game.
That's a lot. Motion. Hands up to Alford again. Runs right. Has the first down. Looking to score. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Lincoln Lynx. And the Lynx respond with a touchdown of their own. Good running there by Isaiah Alford.
It was a very quick drive right there.
Good job for him to bounce on the outside. Izaguirre will be with for the extra point. And the score is tied, 7-7 with 8 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And with Elijah Burge getting that kick return moments ago, he's scored a lot of press points this year, hasn't he?
Well, Elijah Burge, as of this year, has accounted for 51% of Creighton Prep's points, scoring on almost half of their touchdowns.
He's a running back as well as a defensive back. Back deep once again, Captain Thomas Corpus and number 32, Eric Alberry. Izaguirre with the kick. And the kick is off. Corpus will return it. Looking to get the same outcome and he has some room to run once again. He'll get to about the 45-yard line. Good running there by Thomas Corpus. Good field position. Almost in Lynx territory.
This kick return unit's starting Prep offense with very good field position.
And the offense for Junior Jays take the field for the first time tonight. Reed Burke at quarterback. Luke Sims at fullback. And looks like you were right, Jack. They are starting with a mammoth package here with Luke Sims in the backfield. Hand off to Sims, up the middle. And he is stopped for a gain of nothing.
It looked like they had about 8 linemen on the line right there. Definitely a run-heavy offense. A run-heavy formation.
Reed Burke in shotgun formation. Mason Armstead and Thomas Corpus to his left. Hand off to Sims again. He is swallowed up by number 68, Xavion Garcia Hill. So 2 runs by Luke Sims for a gain of 1. It'll be 39 here. Fake the handoff. Looks left, gets to number 30. And he'll fight for the first time, but will he get it? That was John Bullock there. He will not.
Short by about 2 yards.
Be at the 50-yard line now. And looks like the offense might stay on the field here. They will. Might be looking for a
quick pass, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a false cadence as well.
Or a sweep.
Toss to Sims, and he will be. Will he be enough for the first down? Referee still determining that. And he will be short. Lynx get a stop here. Looks like the Mammoth Packers has not worked out with the first drive so far. So a quick 4 downs now for Prep's offense, and nothing to show for it. And the Birdcage looking to fire up the defense now. Lynx looking for the same outcome as last drive. Motion right. Play action. Throws number 7. It is caught by number 7, CJ Jones. Almost tipped by number 31, Alex Bullock. Very close there, right under his fingertips, or right above his fingertips. And that's a situation like that where you wonder if he would have waited on that throw, he might have been able to tip it, but you never know. And a big play for the Lynx now. 1st and 10. Quick pass, will be a flag down. Number 32, Morgan Perry gets the catch, but there's a flag down in the backfield. Might be holding on the offense.
Seems like the Lynx are really favoring the deep ball. 2 plays, big yardage.
It will be face max on the defense, which is declined. Looks like there were 2 penalties, and they will cancel each other out. Okay, he's looking for some big yardage here again. Tosses to number 2, and he will be ran out of bounds. That was Jadis Ellis. It was a good sweep right there. Looks like they had the good formation. Looks like the Junior J defense really broke that up.
Well, if they run the ball like that, that's also a passing formation. So they can do, if they can run the ball well, they can pretty much do anything out of that.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
Spread formation.
Hand out to Alford again. Tries to bounce it outside, but will be swallowed up by Prep's defense for a gain of about 3. 3rd down coming up.
Alford's been a workhorse for the Lynx this season, averaging 104 rush yards per game.
It looks like he's doing some pretty good rushing right now, too.
Great downhill running.
Motion again. Case and shotgun, takes snap, looks to his right, rolls left, Sims quickly behind him, throws, and it is too far ahead of number 7, CJ Jones. It'll be 4th down.
John Bullock might have affected that pass because he was right in the throwing lane.
Luke Sims is right behind him as well, right on his tail. But will the offense stay on the field on this 4th down? Looks like they will.
4th and about 9.
Big 4th down right now. This might be a moment where you think that maybe they should play more conservative right now. Empty backfield. Throws. And no flags. And incomplete pass. Turnover on downs.
There was a little contact there, but I think there were no flags because the referees might have determined that ball uncatchable.
It looks like they might have had the routes mixed up there. Wasn't even close to where the wide receiver even was. It was Michael Sunclate's on the coverage there. The offense retake the field looking for a different outcome than last drive. John Bullock and Luke Sims in the backfield with Reed Burke now. Rolls right, looking to pass. Flag down. He will throw to Mason Armstead for the catch. That'll be a 1st down, depending on the flag, though.
Probably coming back.
That was a good rollout there by Reed Burke.
Great communication by him and Armstead. Armstead coming back to the ball to make it an easier throw for Burke.
Yeah, and Reed Burke and Mason Armstead really have some good chemistry.
Yep.
And that'll be on the offense now. It'll be 1st and 20. Redo of down. Actually looks about 1st and 25. Probably looking to pass here. Will Manhart, Mason Armstead, Thomas Corpus, all out in wide receiver positions. Newberg takes snap, hands out to Jackson Bartling, and trucks forward for a gain of about 4.
Bartling had a big game last week against Central.
Yeah, big game. He had a little bit of an injury as well. Still some great yardage by him. Reed Burke looking, almost tackled there, sack. Ends up just throwing it away. Good job of him to avoid the sack right there.
Third and about 17.
Looking to pass here probably. Well, Manhart comes in as a lineman. Burke empty backfield, drops.
Screen.
Throws it to Manhart. Looking to get some yardage now. Breaks a few tackles, but way short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and about 13. And punt formation comes onto the field. Noah Stracco would be punting it. The offense, again, unsuccessful. Stracco. Good punt now. And number 2, Jadis Ellis takes it. Dancing in the backfield, trying to go outside. It might have been a block, and there would be a flag there. Looks like that's probably blocking the back.
Great
like
pursuit by the coverage team.
3 flags on the field. Two penalties on the defense, both blocking the back.
That'll move Prep up to about the Lynx 45-yard line.
4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It's been a pretty defensive game so far. Both teams failing on 4th down.
Minus that one deep ball that the Lynx had. I agree.
Cedric Case looking to get his team some points here. Hands off to Alford once again. And looks like it might have been a loss on the play there. Probably about 2nd and 11.
Perry in on the tackle.
Nice here, Perry making his presence known now. Three wide receivers to the left. Looks to throw. And caught by number 30, Jaden Horton. That'll be for first down.
Case is doing a good job of just getting to that back foot and letting it fly.
He's really
no hesitation at all.
You're right. He's really waiting there in the pocket. Hasn't really scrambled a whole lot. Offensive line doing some good work. The Lynx at about the 49-yard line. And another quick
pass.
Number 30, Jaden Horton with the reception once again. Good curl route right there.
Short passes that Case is completing are probably like the main reason why he averages 300 yards passing per game.
He's already getting his yards up early in this first quarter. Both running game and pass game good for the Lynx. Looks to throw, scrambles right, flag down, and he'll just run out of bounds for a gain of 5 yards. Let's see what this flag is right here, though. Beyond the offense. It'll be 1st and 20. Excuse me, 1st and 25. Johnson, Case passes deep and caught once again. Oh. Did he catch or did he drop it? Looks like he caught it. Good for a first down. Elijah Birch thinking he might have dropped it on the way down, but.
That was a great play by the receiver to go up and get that. That was very tight coverage by Elijah Birch.
Yeah, good coverage by Elijah Birch, but not enough. That was number 2, Jadis Ellis there on the reception. Oh, and he fumbles the snap, goes behind him, dives on it. He lost about 10 there for Lincoln High. That's probably the best case scenario for them right there, though, because you do not want to give up this possession right now.
Not at all. Prep has a very good offense, and you want to score on them whenever you can.
You want to give them no opportunities. Cedric Case looking to recover from that fumbled snap. And it'll be a toss to Alford. Dancing left, runs upfield, and good for about a gain of 10.
Bullock right there does his job and turns him back in. Right into the arms of his fellow teammates for the tackle.
The running and pass game working out well for Lincoln High Lynx. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It'll be 3rd and long.
In this situation, they'd probably go for it on 4th down, though.
Birdcage loud and fired up. Case looks to pass. Throws, and it's fumbled by number 12, Reed Chol. It'll be incomplete, 4th down coming up. Will they go for it like last time, or just go for a field goal instead?
Offense stays out there, it looks like.
Fourth and long. Lynx looking to get the first down here, or maybe score.
Trips on the left.
Case looks right, rolls left. Defenders coming at him. Throws deep to number 32. Easy touchdown for the Lincoln Lynx. Number 32, Morgan Perry with the reception. Wide open. Good rollout and pass there by Cedric Case.
Avoided the pressure and made a good throw on the run.
It's a quarterback that does good under pressure, doesn't he?
Yep.
And the extra point is good. 14-7 with 48 seconds left to go here. Junior Jays will be back on offense after the kickoff. Quarterback for Lincoln High, Cedric Case, has been complete control of this game, it seems like. What have you seen from him so far, Jack?
His deep ball accuracy is really well, and when he's in the pocket, he gets a 3-step drop, plants his back foot, and throws for about 7 yards every single time.
And he's avoided the sack and pass rush from the big defensive lineman so far.
Prep defense will have to be quick if they want to stop him.
48 seconds left to go. Thomas Corpus with the return. And looks to get some room to run, and he'll get to about the 35-yard line. Prep looking to get some points on the board here. And looks like George Huedmer's out in quarterback. Looks to roll left, have some room, and he is tackled in the backfield, but flag on the play. Wonder why George Huedmer is in and not Reed Burke. And looks like the flag was on the offense there. Be backing up. Look like the Lincoln High Lynx are in control of this game right now. Other than the kick return by Elijah Burst, very little offensive play by him.
Reed Burke is back in the quarterback.
And tossed to Jackson Bartling, but once again swallowed up in the backfield. He's trying to run outside to his right, but
good job by
lost.
number 50.
Ethan Brua.
Really did a good job setting the edge right there, not allowing him to go outside.
And it'll be 2nd and long here. And referees blow their whistle for a equipment check for William Manhart. And looks like that will be the end of the first quarter now. Score is 14-7 going into the second quarter. Junior Jays on offense looking to get rolling. And offense will retake the field. Reedberg takes snap, drops back, and quick pass to Jackson Bartling, but can't hang on to be incomplete. 3rd and long.
Receiver coming into the huddle right now.
Will be the Captain Thomas Corpus with the play.
4 receivers on the field.
Bartling in the backfield. And fake handoff. And throws deep to number 6 and is reined in for a nice catch. That was number 6, A.J. Collins.
Great catch.
And great pass.
Great coverage as well.
Great everything. But there is a flag in the backfield.
That would be a momentum killer right there.
That one really sparked up the prep crowd. Looks like it'll quickly die with. Looks like it was a penalty against the Junior Jays. And Junior Jays are backed up to their end zone right now at about the 6-yard line. 3rd and very long.
3rd down in their own end zone. Do you think they try to pass it out and risk being sacked for a safety? Or do you think they just try to run it out?
I would say they probably just run just to be safe because the defense has been clobbering them up. But who knows? You might be able to get a deep ball here.
4 receivers again.
Reedberg and hands to Jackson Bartling up the middle for a gain of nothing. Punt team on the field for Junior Jays. Just haven't been able to get anything going on offense so far, except that big play that was called back.
Prep has to stay disciplined and avoid the penalties. Penalties kill teams.
The example of penalties killing teams is last week's Central had a lot of penalties.
Stracco literally up against the back line of the end zone.
Good punt. And looks like he called fair catch, but he'll just let it bounce back. Good punt there by Noah Straka. Good for about 46 yards. Lynx will take it at their in prep territory at the 47-yard line. And Lincoln Lynx offense retakes the field, looking to put more points on the board and extend their lead.
So the prep defense has made some adjustments to counter the Lynx passing attack.
And it'll be a handoff to Alford. Looks like he gets some room to run and reaches for extra yardage, and it'll be about 2nd and 2. Johnson in the backfield with Alford right behind him. Hand up to Alford once again. And fights for the first down, but he was swallowed up. Looks like Joe Boulay and Michael Sunclay is there on the tackle. Linebackers are a key part to the junior JV.
Defensive linemen fill up the gaps, allowing the linebackers to shoot them and make the tackle.
And 3rd and 1. Lynx looking to get the first down here and extend this possession. Looks like to be in. Might have been an audible there by Case. Hands off to Alford and gets the first down and more. Solid running by Alford. Juniors have not been able to stop the running or the passing. Cedric Case under center. And play action, rolls left, wide open, but can't reel it in. Number 44, Jordan Gutierrez with the drop. Almost picked off by Joe Boulay, but wasn't.
Ball was knocked up in the air, but Boulay was just a step late on making a play on the ball.
Yeah, those passes when they're tipped up in the air, feels like everyone's hearts just stop, just wondering what will happen.
Seems like time slows down.
Cedric Case, hands off to Alford. Flag on the play, and it'll be a game in about 3. So we'll see where this flag takes us. It looks like it's on the offense, so they will back up. Looks like a lot of the intensity from the kick return by Elijah Birch is fading away.
Apart from that, Prep's offense seems to not be moving at all. They've had a couple big plays, but those have been called back by penalty.
Case drops back, rolls right, looking to throw, ends up just scrambling for some big yards, wide open in the midfield, slides down. It'll be 3rd and about 7.
Faked out one of the Prep linebackers with a nice hard pump fake.
Not only can he pass, but he can scramble.
That makes it about 3rd down and 6 or 7 yards.
And the birdcage is fired up.
Big down right here. Blitz up the middle.
Johnson passes, but it looks like it'll be tipped, and it'll be incomplete. 4th down coming up, but will they go for it like they have 2 times in a row?
The blitz up the middle might have caused some confusion with the line.
Offense will stay on the field once again.
Ball in the prep 29-yard line. 4th and about 6. Prep's playing the 1st down line. 6 guys lined up all on the line.
Case drops back, throws right, and it is caught. And number 30, Jane Horton with the reception. And good enough once again for the 1st down. They are perfect on their, I'm sorry, not perfect. They've missed 1 4th down conversion, except one.
That was a big down right there for the defense to get off the field.
They made all but 1 4th down conversions. Cedric Case, motion, and hand up wide open for Alford. Dances around, and he'll easily get into the end zone. Touchdown. Isaiah Alford with his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Middle was completely exposed right there.
7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. The Lynx lead 20-7. And extra point is good. 21-7, Lincoln Lynx lead. And Izaguirre getting the ball ready for the kick. Back deep, Thomas Corpus and Eric Alberry. Kick is off. And good kick there. Corpus with the return, takes it from the 5. And looks like he has some more room. He's to the 30, trying to get the outside, and ran out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
Nice blocking right there by the kick return unit.
And Thomas Corpus trying all he can to get his team in good field position.
This is a big drive right here for the prep offense. Down by 2 touchdowns.
You think they'd want to get at least a field goal on this drive, just to get some more momentum back.
Just to get more momentum. Anything helps right now.
7 minutes and 2 seconds left. Reed Burke, hand up to Elijah Birds, up the middle, and gain of about 3. And Quentin Harrison at fullback. Elijah Burt's in at running back.
Shotgun formation, showing blitz.
Hand off to Burch up the middle. And swallowed up once again by the defense. It'll be a loss on the play, 3rd and 10.
The Lynx sent 2 backers right up the A-gaps, completely blowing that play up.
O-line is just getting handled by the defensive line of Lincoln Lynx.
The prep running backs have had little to no running room tonight.
A.J. Collins, Mason Armstead, Thomas Corbus out wide receiver. Reed Burke rolls right, evading the defenders, and just ends up throwing it away. Another 4th down coming up for prep, and the punt unit will once again come onto the field.
Pursued by number 3, Isaiah Alford.
Yeah, he was close behind him on his tail, wasn't he?
Yeah. Maybe a cornerback blitz.
Strock looking to get another good punt. It is off. High in the air.
Great punt.
And fair catch by number 2, Jadis Ellis. They'll take it about the 25-yard line. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Lynx looking to score for the 3rd straight time.
These quick passes are really opening up the run game for the Lynx. Defense has to make adjustments if they look to stop it.
Cedric Case is good in the pocket. He's also great outside the pocket as well.
Little to no hesitation by Case.
He's a guy that reacts good to under pressure. And handoff to Alford. Has room to run. And tackled by Joe Boulay. A gain of about 8 there.
The Lynx have been getting about 4 to 5 yards a carry.
2nd and 2 coming up for Junior Jays. And defense looking to stop him here. Isaiah Alford to his left. Case fakes the handoff. Quick pass to his left. And quickly wrapped up by number 7, Mason Armstead.
Nice open field tackle right there. Breaking down and taking out the legs.
That was number 32, Morgan Perry, with the catch. And the Birdcage looking to get their team fired up. And Case, another deep ball. Caught once again by number 30, Jaden Horton. The deep ball strikes again. Like you've been saying, Jack, that deep ball is really getting Prep's defense.
When all those short passes and runs for the Lynx have been working, Prep has to play up, which opens up the deep ball.
4 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here for Prep. For the second quarter. And Case scrambles, almost sacked by Ryan Bennett, but not enough, and he'll get to number 32, Morgan Perry, for a gain of 5. He was ran out of bounds by number 30, John Bullock, and Joe Blay.
Gain of about 5 right there.
Excuse me, that was Jack Montag on the pursuit to the quarterback there, not Ryan Bennett. And number 86, Ryan McDonald, will check in. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. And handoff to Alford up the middle and tries to bounce outside and swallowed up by the defense there, but he almost got to the outside, but not quite. It'll be another key third down here.
Isaiah Alford tried to cut back right there and was immediately met by John Bullock.
It was good of him to bounce out to the outside when he saw that the middle was full. Another big third down right now. Defense looking to get a stop. Case looks to pass. Another deep ball. Caught once again by number 30. Jaden Horton, a deep ball.
Horton is having himself a game. I think that's about 3 to 4 deep balls that he's hauled in.
That is almost the exact same play they ran when they got their last first down.
Prep brings in another safety. Four receivers for the Lynx.
Case drops back, hand off to Alford. Wide
right up
open,
the middle.
And touchdown once again. Third time getting in the end zone. 27-7. Prep is down. You can kind of feel some nerves. And looks like the team's very nervous right now.
Great response by the Lynx after the opening kickoff return. Putting up 28 unanswered.
Seems like Prep might be starting to worry right now, being down by 3 scores. And they're going to want to get some momentum going into halftime now. It'll be 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Many adjustments have to be made.
2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Prep looking to score before the half is up.
Prep's looking for anything at all, even a field goal to change momentum, get points on the board going into halftime. See if they can do that in 2 minutes.
Is Aguirre once again with the kick? And Alberry with the return. Looks to turn on with the middle. Has more room to run. Breaks a few tackles. He's to the 50, to the 40, and he's in Lynx territory.
It looks like Prep's special teams has been the most consistent unit tonight.
Some good returns by Prep's kick return. And Prep really looking to get some momentum before halftime right now. You never want to go in to the locker room down by 4 touchdowns. Excuse me, 3 touchdowns. What do you think about the Lincoln High Lynx offense has been so far? What's their game plan?
Well, from what I've seen so far, the short passes and runs have brought the Prep defense close up towards the line to stop that. And when the Prep comes close, they hit him with the deep ball.
Reed Burke looks to his sideline, calls out the audible.
Lynx show blitz.
Takes the pass.
Bring one.
Throws in. Dropped by number 6, A.J. Collins. Looking to get a quick bubble screen right there, it looked like.
Just a little out in front of Collins.
Jackson Bartley back in at running back. One minute, 56 seconds left to go. Hand off to Bartley up the middle, and there's room to run. He's to the 20, and he fights his way. Good gain for Prep. That's got to be their biggest offensive play so far.
For sure.
And no flags on the field. The play will stand.
The line held their guys, and Bartling made a few people miss.
It seems like the Prep guys were really re-energized. And there'll be another run up the middle. Be swallowed up. 1 minute, 43 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Prep looks like they're going pretty fast right now, trying to score quickly.
Luke Sims to Burke's left. Looks to pass. He throws and dropped by Thomas Corpus. That was good coverage there by number 8, Darius Luff. Third down coming up and a big one.
They're in about 8.
Reed Burke rolls right, throws left, and caught by Jackson Bartling, but it will not be enough for the first down.
Now does Prep take their points right here and try to just go into halftime? Do you think they go for a touchdown?
I say with the outcome they've had so far in this game, they go for the field goal. And there'll be a timeout by Prep here. They'll be discussing what they should do with this fourth down in red zone territory. The offense gets back on the field. They will go for it on fourth down.
Three receivers in the formation.
Looks to pass. And he's quickly, and Mason Armstead drops the ball, but there are flags on the field. Defenders were right behind Reed Burke's tail there. Holding on the offense, and it'll be declined, and first down, Lincoln Lynx. One minute, 2 seconds left to go. That drive really seemed to get the team rolling again, but did not end up with a touchdown.
That drive was pretty important. They needed to get points right there, just to cut into the Lynx lead.
Now Lincoln High can run this out or maybe try to get some more points on the board. Keep their streaks of going into the end zone. And hand out to Alford, dances around, and it'll be a gain of about 4. They'll let the clock run. They have 3 timeouts remaining. Number 77, Jackson James, who had a big game last week, checks in. Case in the backfield, handoff again to Alford, and tackled again by the defensive line. Nasir Perry and Michael Sunclade's on the tackle there. And looks like we'll just let the clock run out. Prep will be going into halftime down by 3 scores. Lincoln High Lynx 28, Creighton Prep Junior Jays 7. We got some stats from Lincoln High so far in the game, and they are pretty good. How would you read them off for me, Jack?
Well, we got the stats, and Lincoln High has 215 passing yards, 106 rushing yards, and 321 total offense yards, while Creighton Prep only has 43 total offensive yards.
Jeez, Lincoln High has almost a whole game stats almost. I mean, 215 through the air, 106 on the ground.
More than triples Prep's total yards.
And both teams are back on the field. Prep looking to overcome this 3-touchdown deficit. And some scores around the other another Nebraska high school football. Burke went to Central. Game started at 7. They lead 21-0 at half.
Burke started the year out at number 1 in the power rankings in Nebraska.
You only wish Burke and Prep are facing this year again, too. Because whenever those two teams meet up, it's always a good game.
That would be a really good game this year with how good Prep's been playing recently.
And with Nasir Perry getting the start and Trendall Dawkins not, do you think that has any impact on how the defense has been playing?
Most likely. If they put Trendell in, he might try to do something that proves to the coaches that he needs his starting position back.
And maybe it's not maybe he didn't lose his starting job based off skill. Maybe they just need to give him more of a break because he is playing both offensive line and defensive line.
Yeah. But if Prep shuts down one aspect of the Lynx offense, then they're looking pretty good.
And Prep will be kicking it off to start the third quarter. And Lincoln High will be taking the ball, looking to put some more points on the board.
It's a big drive for both Prep and Lincoln. Lincoln trying to score more points and Prep trying to stop them.
It's almost one of those drives where if Lincoln High scores, the game might be too far away, you know, based off how their defense has been playing.
Yeah.
This is critical play for both teams. Straka with a great kick. Fields it at the 5. Has room to run. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. And he will be taken down about the 21-yard line. That was number 2, Jadis Ellis on the return.
Ellis might have been stopped around the 15-yard line, but he managed to shake a couple tackles and get 5, 10 extra yards right there.
And Prep defense looking to come up big here and get a stop. And Case takes snap, toss to Alford, bounces left, and almost breaks through to open field, but will be stopped at about 31-yard line.
Gain of 7.
And it'll be run up the middle by Alford once again. Will be good for the first down.
Lincoln's had a nice balance between their rushing and passing attack.
Getting the chains rolling again. Cedric Case gets the play. Alford to his right once again. And another handoff to Alford. And fights hard. He'll get about a gain of 4.
Alford powers forward after contact for about 3 to 4 extra yards.
Isaiah Alford has shown this game that he does not stop even after contact.
106 rushing yards at halftime.
And Case looks to pass. And caught by number 32, Morgan Perry. On that rollout, he is very accurate. Very precise.
Incomplete.
Shows complete tranquility when he's outside the pocket. Flag on the field. It'll be on Lincoln High. So take back that play and they'll back up a few yards. .10 and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Case motions and toss to Perry. He bounces right and tries to get some more yards, but we ran out of bounds. Good run there. Jet sweep by Morgan Perry.
Prep has to find a way to neutralize either the rushing or the passing attack of the Lynx if they want to stay in the game. Anytime an offense becomes one-sided, pretty easy to stop.
And big third down now. Prep looking to end their streak of going into the end zone. 3 straight times. And looks like Lincoln High will call a timeout to discuss their game plan for this play. 28-7, 10 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in third quarter. And both teams retake the field. 3rd and long for Lincoln High Lynx. Case in shotgun formation with Al Ford to his left.
4 receivers, all of them are close to the end of the line of scrimmage.
Birdcage Loud. Going to pump up their team. Looks to pass. Scrambles left, and he is swallowed up by the defensive line. Big sack for Prep. That was a group effort by the defensive line.
3 guys all in on him.
Jack Hawes, Luke Sims, Jack Montag, all of them in on that sack.
Big play by the Prep defense.
Yeah, big stop. Way to force them to punt.
Maybe that gets the momentum shift a little.
And almost a high punt. And almost blocked, but he gets it off. And it will go out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Prep with good field position looks to put some points on the board. Haven't scored since the first kick return of the game. Jackson Bartley in at running back.
Prep looks like they're starting their drive at the Lynx 31-yard line. Great starting field position right here.
Thomas Corpus and Mason Armstead out wide. And hand up to Bartley to the right. And it'll be gain about 5 yards. Good solid run.
Good run. Ran outside and then hard cut right back to the middle for 5 yards.
And Luke Sims will check back in. Maybe they'll go back to that mammoth package.
Two receivers in the formation.
And Reberg under center. Sees the blitz. And hand off to Sims, but fumbled, and Reberg falls on it. Looks like Luke Sims couldn't quite get the ball into control there.
Great awareness by Reed Berg to fall on that.
That'll be a loss on the play. 3rd and about 14.
Prep's been getting great starting field position, but the offense hasn't really been moving the ball. Obvious passing down.
Everyone out wide. Reedberg, quick pass to Mason Armstead, screen, and has room to run, and he'll be tackled short of the first down.
Short by about 2-3 yards.
Will they go for it, or you think they'll get the field goal here?
With 3 yards to go, I don't know. I would kick the field goal because the offense has not really proven themselves tonight. But the offense stays on the field.
Another big 4th down. Luke Sims, Jackson Bartley behind Reedberg under center.
Luke Sims.
And hand off to Luke Sims. Tries to truck his way to the first down. Does he get it? He does. First down, Prep.
Big play right there for the Prep offense.
Good 4th down conversion, but gutsy.
Fresh set of downs for the Junior J offense.
It's got to be Luke Sims' best run all night so far. Greenberg once again under center. Thomas Corpus and Mason Armstead in wideout. And halfback toss to Jackson Bartley. And he'll be stopped about the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down. What do you think Prep's doing differently to really get this offense going so far this drive?
Well, I think they're emphasizing getting Luke Sims the ball.
That's
Clearly one of their better players on offense.
Reed Burke fakes the handoff. Quick pass, but almost tipped and almost picked off. Like we were saying, whenever that ball is tipped,
seems
time
like forever.
stops.
Sims is coming out right now.
And number 6, A.J. Collins checks in. A.J. Collins, Mason Armstead, Corpus, and Manhart all out in wide spots. Reedberg looks to pass, scrambles left, has defense coming behind him, flag down, and gets sacked. Big hit, but a flag is down.
Loss of about 4 yards.
See what his flag puts him. Looks like it was on Prep. Yes, it was holding on Prep. It'll bring up 4th down.
Fourth and long from about the 28, 29 yard line. Do you think they go for it here? Or do you think Stracco has the leg to put it through?
Looks like the offense will stay out on the field, and they will go for it once again. 4th and long. That defensive line have just been destroying them. Surprised they're able to. Surprised the offensive line's been able to keep up with them. The offensive line for Prep has been really good so far this year. Been blown up in this game. Eberg looks to pass. And those to A.J. Collins, dropped.
Broken up.
Turnover on downs.
Broken up by number 21, Cam Kleinschmidt. Great play on the ball.
That was good coverage.
Now, Nick, as you were saying before, this Prep line has been very consistent throughout the season, as Prep's averaging 200 rush yards a game over the past 2 games. But tonight, it seems like they just haven't gotten it going yet.
I don't know why they've gone for it for every 4th down they have when they're in field goal range, it looks like. Five minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Chase takes snap. Handoff to Al Ford once again. And Prep needs to get another stop here to keep this game alive. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Three receivers for the Lynx offense.
Motion. Hand out to Alford once again. And
great job by
line comes up big. Group effort once again.
Nice team tackling right there by the Junior J defense. Third down. Big play right here for the Junior Jays.
.42, Max Sanders, the linebacker, making his presence known so far.
You have to think the Lynx are going deep.
Low snap. And almost picked off.
But it's caught.
And another big play for the Lincoln Lynx. Number 30, John Bullock, almost got a hand on that. Looked like he did.
Looked like he read it all the way. Followed the running back into the flat. Just missed the ball by a foot.
Another big first down for Lincoln High Lynx. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Trips to the right. Quick
And
pass, tipped up, and it's intercepted.
Prep takes it. Number 20, Charlie Harold with the interception.
There
Once
it was,
again,
Nick.
another tip pass.
That time, the Prep defense acted on that tip pass. Change of possession. Big momentum swing.
That kills a drive that looked like was marching to the end zone on that one. Maybe they'll bring some life back to the Prep offense. Jackson Bartling in at running back to Riedberg's left.
4 receivers. Motion.
Riedberg takes snap, drops back.
Middle of the field,
Throws left,
wide open.
Mason Armstead, and is it caught? It is. First down, Prep. Good curl route by Mason Armstead.
A.J. Collins was streaking right down the middle of the field.
Three minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Prep looking to get some more momentum on this play.
Link show blitz.
Pistol formation, hand up to Jackson Bartling. And gain for about 2. Once again, swallowed up by that big defensive line. Birkin pistol, drops back. Looks to throw, caught again by Mason Armstead. First down, Prep.
Great timing right there by Burke and Armstead.
They're kind of like Jordan Westerkamp and Tommy Armstrong a little bit.
Back to the good old days in Nebraska.
And Luke Sims in. Probably going to get the handoff to him, maybe. And hand out to Bartling up the middle. Gain for about 4. Solid run by Jackson Bartling. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Prep looking to score. Knocking on the end zone's door.
Elijah Burge checks in. I formation.
And hand off to Sims up the middle.
Sims.
Runs left. And isn't enough for the first down. It might be a little short. And it is about 3rd and 3. Big third down once again for Prep. Elijah Burch still in at running back with Corpus and Armstead out left.
They move to the I formation.
Riedberg under center. Hands off to Sims once again. And he will truck and fight for the first down. Big run by Luke Sims.
Prep's offense seems to be moving things along.
Looks like they have some fire in their step right now.
Looks like one-on-one coverage with the receivers on the left.
And fake hand up, play action. And hits Mason Armstead. Can he get the touchdown? He will be short, but only about 5 yards. First in goal, Prep.
Good route running by Armstead, freeing him up for the reception.
Good play action. You know, most quarterbacks that are really good in the college level are really good at that play action.
Yeah.
Riedberg
Vital to the offense to get the defense thinking one thing and then the offense doing another.
And Prep crowds on their feet, hoping to get a touchdown.
Formation.
Hand off to Sims up the middle, looking to score. Touchdown! Or is he short? Looks like he might have been short. And it will be just short of the touchdown.
You would think they'd go back to Sims on this next play right here.
He tried to fight for that outside. He was very close, but got wrapped up quick by that defense.
240 pounds is hard to stop from getting 1 yard.
And second and goal here for Prep.
QB sneak.
And refs haven't had the final decision yet. But looks like he'll be short. Be third and goal, inches short of the goal line. And that'll be at the end of the third quarter. Prep is down 28-7. So let's say you are Coach Yonk in this situation, Jack. What do you do?
I would give the ball to Luke Sims. 1 yard to go. He'd be the best option.
Think right at the middle, or you try to bounce it outside?
Luke Sims behind Reed Burke in the shotgun. Give it to him.
And
touchdown.
Will be touchdown, Prep. Junior Jays score on their offense.
First play of the fourth quarter.
13-28. Blue Army makes their run. And Noah Stracco will be looking for the extra point. It's up and good. 14-28. Prep cuts down the lead to only 14.
That was a really big momentum shift right there. The turnover and then capitalizing on it with the touchdown.
This will be a key defensive drive here for Prep. They need this stop. You can kind of feel the momentum shifting here from Lincoln High to Prep right now. Noah Stracco will get the ball set up for the kick. And kick is off. And the fair catch by number 84, Parker Vidladol.
Lynx start the drive at their own 29-yard line.
Their big defensive line needs to come up with some huge plays here and put quarterback Cedric Case under pressure, try to force him out of the pocket. Case points out the blitz, takes snap, looks to throw, and caught. He's dancing. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. 10 all the way in. Touchdown, Lincoln High. They respond with a touchdown of their own. That was number 7, C.J. Jones, with the TD.
One play touchdown right there.
The defensive back was flat out beat by him right there.
The man in coverage tried to play the ball and not the receiver. Missed the ball, and the receiver was one-on-one with the safety, and you just outran him.
It'll be 35-14. Prep is down. 11 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the game. And it's times like these where prep is down that you wonder if the momentum and the mojo of prep might have been different if they might have kicked those field goals instead of going for it on 4th down. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, if they kicked those 2 field goals, it'd be 20-35 right now. Only a 2-possession game instead of a 3-possession game right now.
But to stay optimistic here, a quick touchdown was probably in Prep's best interest if they were going to score.
They've done it before, Nick. See if they can do it here.
And good kick. It will go out of bounds, which will be automatic penalty. But a good field position now here.
Prep's had good field position the whole game. The offense is just not capitalized on that.
And empty backfield. Looks to A.J. Collins, and he got it. And puts on some fancy moves. And he's into Link territory. Looks like he might have been a little shaken up on that play, though, maybe.
It looked like the Lynx completely forgot about Collins. He was wide open on the right side of the field.
Good quick pass by Reed Burke.
Great awareness by Reed Burke to notice that Collins was uncovered, and great awareness by Collins to realize he was uncovered and just go deep. Big play right there for the Jays.
And looks to throw again. To Collins again, caught, but looks like it'll be a gain of nothing.
Diving catch right there. Great effort for little result.
.11 minutes, 32 seconds left. Score is 35-14.
Trips to the right. Bartling moves to Reed Burke's right.
Reed Burke, hand off to Bartling, up the middle, has room, breaks a few tackles, stays on his feet. He's down about the 15-yard the 17-yard line. Good running there by Jackson Bartling. Give Prep some more momentum
Right
for
up the
first
middle.
down.
One of the few holes the offensive line has made today.
And they'll go no huddle on this play, looking to score quick. Will Marinhart, A.J. Collins, Mason Armstead, and Thomas Corpus all out. Looks to throw.
Good pass.
And looks like A.J. Collins and Burke were not on the same page on that throw.
Yes, Reed Burke threw the ball before he was even looking, and Collins just didn't get his head around fast enough.
He was open, but just might not have been looking. It'll be 2nd and 10. Takes snap. Hand off to Bartling, up the middle. Looking to get some more gain. It'll be about a 4-yard run.
Good job by Trendell Dawkins to be a lead blocker right there, pulling from his center position. Getting out in front of Bartling.
Prep really looking to score here quick. 10 minutes and 38 seconds left. Drops back. Looks to pass. Scrambled out of the pocket. And intercepted by number 3, Isaiah Alford. That was a pass that Reed Burke tried to force. And momentum has once again shifted.
Isaiah Alford's having himself a really nice game.
On
100+ rushing yards and an interception.
Yeah, really key player on both sides of the ball. Prep Divas needs to come up big here.
Turnover would be ideal.
So at that point in the game where you need one to really stay in it. A touchdown would put this into a blowout situation almost. It'll be, looks like a substitution. Number 12, Reed Chol checks in. And motion. And hand it off to Alford, who just got the interception. And gets swallowed up by the defensive line.
Jackson Jenkins had outside contained, jumped inside, had his hands on him, but Alford just broke the tackle.
10 minutes left to go in the game. Prep looking to stay alive. Kind of looking to pull up a big upset. Drops back. Another deep ball. It is picked. And looks like it was almost an interception, but number 31, Alex Bullock, could not hold on to it.
Great play on the ball by Bullock.
That was an underthrown ball. Lincoln High is lucky.
When you have those underthrown balls, the receiver's job to make sure that the defender doesn't intercept those.
And Chase, when Case looks to throw, rolls right. Luke Sims coming hot behind him, and just throwing it out of bounds. 4th down. 9 minutes, 32 seconds left. And punt team comes on the field for Lincoln High.
Big stop for the Jays.
And they're going to be looking to block this punt right here. And great punt. Thomas Corpus returns it. And gets on the outside. Room to run. Flag down. He's to the 30. And be wrestled down at about the 25-yard line. But flag is down.
Holding on the return team.
Looks like Prep will have to back up.
Takes away that big return by Corpus.
9 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the game.
Now instead of the ball being at the 25-yard line, it's moved back to about the Prep 45-yard line. Huge field change right there.
They need to score quick here.
3-possession game.
Reed Burke with Jackson Bartling to his right. Drops back to pass. Throws. Caught by Mason Armstead. Tries to go upfield, but is good for the first down. Prep needs to hurry up here. They want to stay alive.
Prep going no huddle here.
And looks left. Throw intercepted again by number 7. Looks like Reed Burke's only left to take him. Pick 6.
You just overthrew that screen pass right there.
2 key interceptions by Lincoln High Lynx. Eight minutes and 54 seconds left to go. That was number 7, C.J. Jones with the pick 6. And kick is good. 42-14. Prep is down. You know, Lincoln High has really put this in the books now, haven't they, Jack?
Yeah, 2 touchdowns by both teams in under 15 seconds. And then another quick drive by Lincoln High, and then a defensive touchdown as well.
This looks like it might be all she wrote for this game. Aguirre looking to kick again. Good kick. And out of bounds again.
Prep's field position has always been past the 35-yard line. Great field position the whole game, but only 14 points to show.
Really, their kick return has been their only source of yardage, really.
Special teams in general has been great tonight.
Reed Burke, empty backfield. Hand off to Jackson Bartling, and quickly taken down by number 67, Michael Toronto. Eight minutes and 30 seconds left to go for prep. Drops back to pass. Throws to Corpus and just, once again, not on the same page. It looks like just some of the wide receivers and the quarterback just have not been.
Reed Burke was under pressure right there. That might have affected his throw.
They should have not been connecting a whole lot tonight. And drop back pass. Looks is right, and catch by Mason Armstead for the first down.
Nice route there by Armstead. Hard plant coming back to the ball.
But looking to put a touchdown on this drive.
3 receivers to the left.
And fake
Play action.
And caught by Mason Armstead, and huge hit by number 21, Cam Kleinschmidt. That was a big hit by him.
Armstead literally turned around and Kleinschmidt was right in his face.
7 minutes, 38 seconds left.
Empty backfield.
And screen pass. Bartling. And gets the first down. And caught by Thomas Corpus for a gain of about 5.
It seems like Lincoln High is sending a linebacker blitz on every single play. That might be opening up some passing lanes for Reed Burke.
And Reed Burke rolls right. Pass to number 6, A.J. Collins, but quickly tackled by number 38, Marcel Austin.
Marcel Austin has been leading the Lincoln High Lynx in tackles with 8 per game.
It's a good presence to have for them on defense. Another pass. Caught by Will Manhart. And gets the first down. He'll be down about the 15-yard line.
Prep's just running straight curls right now, and Burke's choosing a side. On whichever side the backer's blitzing on, he throws right there because there's no one there to guard it.
Trying to have just some small, quick passes.
No deep safety.
And touchdown, Thomas Corpus. He's wide open.
There's no deep safety help right there, and Thomas Corpus beat his man on the inside.
42-20 is the score with 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to go.
Now back down to a 3-possession game here.
Huebner with the hold and Straka with the kick. And extra point is good. 42-21. Prep still fighting. And Thomas Corpus, the Mariar Queen alum, with the touchdown on that last catch.
Nice route running right there by Corpus.
You expect an onside kick here. But it looks like they might just stick with their defense and try to come up big on a stop.
Prep needs a big play, either on special teams or defense, to come back in the game.
And onside. Oh, and it'll be kicked away, but covered by number 7. He's rolling right, trying to get some yardage.
Cuts back.
And
gets the outside.
He's across field. And he's ran out of bounds. That was number 7, C.J. Jones.
One of the Creighton Prep players inadvertently kicked the ball right to him.
And Cedric Case will lead his team onto the field. He's having a great night so far, as is Isaiah Alford. Both of them are a dynamic duo.
We also can't forget about Jaden Horton.
Looks to pass, another deep ball, and incomplete. Good coverage there by number 20, Charles Harold.
It's like Case was going for Horton again. Horton's come down with some big catches so far.
Seems like he's always the name we are mentioning whenever have a big pass play.
A real deep threat receiver. Ooh. Extracurricular activity. Flag on the play. Flag after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct
on both sides of the team. Will cancel each other out.
Looked like some talking between the offensive and defensive line of the Lynx and the Jays.
Six minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the game. And motion, and toss, number 5 on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken out. That was number 5, Caleb Miller.
Brought down by number 5, Luke Sims on the play.
Number 5 against number 5. Third down coming up. Prep looking to stop and get their offense back on the field.
Third and about 7 right here. Big drive, big play for the Prep defense. 4 receivers split out.
And Case looks to pass. And almost picked off, but there is a flag. And will be a first down depending on the flag. Prep has 3 timeouts. Lincoln Lynx have 2. And they'll be holding on the offense. We'll take the play back. Third and long. Prep looking to stay on the game with 3 timeouts left. Big news this been coming up is Nebraska has their first game against Colorado. Rivalry will be renewed.
There was a lot of hype for the first game. It was supposed to happen last week against Akron, but the weather thought otherwise.
It's a shame they got a kickoff up and they canceled the game after that. Case motions and sweep, and it'll be wrapped up. Gain of little, if anything, but the run was by number 7, C.J. Jones. And punt team will come out. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. Corpus back deep. Looks like it's not Izaguirre punting, but they'll just run the clock down for delay of game, and there'll be 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the game. And kick is off, almost blocked. And Corpus just let it bounce out of bounds. And offense will retake the field. Hoping to march down and get a quick score.
Still a 3-possession game with 4 minutes left.
We gotta be going for the deep ball here. Elijah Burt's in at running back. Timeout, Lincoln High. They're down to 1 timeout now after that. And motion. Burke drops back. Looking to pass. Throws to Mason Armstead. Caught! And oh! Couldn't hang on to it on the way down.
He had his step on the cornerback right there.
It's like he might have just broken up that pass. And looks to pass again. Quick pass to Collins, but can't hang on. Drop. 3rd down. Long. Three minutes. 51 seconds left to go in the game.
No doubt you have to take a deep shot right here.
Looks like they'll just hand it off to Birch.
Looks like Prep's just going to run the clock out for the rest of the game.
And punt team's on the field. just looks like Lincoln Lynx have just outplayed Prep in every category almost. Look like there's an injured Junior J on the field. Looks like it was number 63, Ryan Benna. He's one of their best linemen for me. You would hate to see if it's a serious injury.
He is walking off under his own power, though. So that's some good news.
Noah Strock with the punt. Oh, and fumbles it. Looks and tackled at the 1. Strock just couldn't hang on to the snap. Three minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the game.
Lincoln High is taking over at the 1.
Cedric Case still on a quarterback. As is Isaiah Alford in running back. Calling out the blitz. Hand out to Alford and fumbles with it. Oh, it looks like it's recovered by Prep. We'll see what the call is.
Prep gets the ball right back.
Way to capitalize on that fumbled snap. 3 minutes left to go in the game. And Craig Prep will call a timeout on this play. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to go in the game. Burke ended up winning their game 35-7 against Central at Central. Looks like the number 1 will stay number 1. And toss. Number 27 Jackson Bartling will be ran out of bounds. George Huber in at quarterback now. And Joe Boulay checks in for Thomas Corperson at wide receiver. And handoff. Looks like to the fullback. Number Quentin Harrison was on the run right there. And Hubner, hand out to Bartling, and quickly tackled by the defensive line. Minute 40 left to go in the game. It'll be 4th down. And Straka looking to punt this one away. 1 minute left to go in the game. And fair catch by number 2, Jadis Ellis. 57 seconds left to go in the game. Prep is down 42-21. And the Lynx take their offense back onto the field. Cedric Case at quarterback, having a great game. And as
they'll line up in the neo formation.
Isaiah Alford and Cedric Case just had stellar performances tonight. Isaiah Alford shining on both offense and defense side of the ball. And looks like they'll just be in victory formation here. And that'll be it. Prep falls in defeat 42-21 to the Lincoln High Lynx. They'll be looking to bounce back from this loss. Next Thursday, they will face Miller North at the Millard South Stadium. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Have a great night and a great weekend. I'm Nick Garrett.
And I'm Jack Pernicke.
Have a great night.